Hi everyone, how are you doing, and welcome back to Battlefield University. So what you're currently watching is one of the main things I see brought up time and time again in Battlefield, and that is drivers of vehicles leaving them when they're about to be destroyed. Doing this is bad for multiple reasons, which I'm going to cover today. Now, not all vehicles have the same influence on the battlefield. When comparing, say, a tank to a quad bike, the tank can do more damage to the enemy, therefore have more of an impact on the match's outcome. So leaving a quad bike when it's about to be destroyed isn't really a big deal, as it can't engage enemy players and vehicles the same as a tank can. The footage that's been playing is of a squad mate and me taking an enemy BTR-90, which is primarily an infantry fighting vehicle. As you can see throughout, we went on to kill quite a few enemies and influence the battle by capturing and defending flags. What the enemy drivers should have done is, instead of getting out, they should have gone down with the vehicle and in turn stopped us from being able to use it against their team. Yes, I know it's a death. However, getting out the vehicle, you're just as more likely to die. So it's better to stay in it and let it be destroyed. As long term, the vehicle can kill you multiple times over. Look at it this way: would you rather be killed once or 10 plus times by a player using a vehicle that you bailed from earlier? I think people bail from vehicles as they don't understand how much influence they can have on the battlefield, especially when driven by a skillful player. I'm not saying you have to go down with every vehicle. Like I mentioned earlier, if you're in a car, motorbike, quad bike, then yeah, bail. But the vehicles such as tanks, infantry fighting vehicles, and troop transports shouldn't be left, as these can have big impacts on the game. Tanks can destroy vehicles and infantry and help capture points. Infantry fighting vehicles are more infantry focused, but can also destroy light vehicles, and troop transports can act as spawn points for the team to spawn on. So if a player takes it behind your lines and sort of towards those flags that are more towards your spawn, then more enemies can spawn behind you, capture those points. Next thing you know, you're getting spawn trapped. Or they can move it closer to an objective, say in rush or obliteration or something like that, and it will make it harder for you to defend, as more enemies can spawn closer to the objective. So next time you're driving a vehicle and it's about to be destroyed, just think about what role it could play if the enemy are able to use it against you. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to leave a like and share with someone who bails from vehicles. If you want to see more content like this, then subscribe. It will really help us out, as we're currently working towards 500 subscribers, so we can access the community features tab and be able to do polls and post updates and stuff to the feed. I'll also start live streaming when we achieve it, and there will be a lot of community centric streams and much more. If you want to see more Battlefield University content and how to submit your own clips, then check out both the end screen and the description of this video. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one.